Okay, 7 o'clock. If we could all please rise. Trustee Lodato will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge
allegiance
to the flag of the
of the
United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Village Board of Trustees. Today is January 25th. It's our budget hearing number 3. It's the first presentation of the water and sewer funds. Before we get started, we probably need to schedule the Thursday Zoom meeting. I know that was up in the air. And we could adopt the budget come Monday at our work session, which is February 1. Okay, that's the day it has to be adopted by. Okay, so just to give a timeline. Okay, everyone sees the screen that I have up in front?
Yes.
Yes.
As you see from the beginnings, we're looking to cut $10,000 off our water fund. We did a lot of upgrades this year to both water and sewer, especially the sewer, but not to mention the wastewater plant, but also the pump houses that bring everything to the wastewater plant. So I feel real good about that. But you see here are professional services, and I'll get into that. 128,000. I'm just rounding up or down. 105,000 for administration, operations 77,000, water purification 41,000, transmission 87,000, employee benefits 47,000, and the debt service 132,000. 133,000. This is something that is, it is in stone, both the sewer debt service and water debt service. But as I move on, you're going to see where we have the additional debt service that we have to address with our facility fees. But right now, our water is not increasing, just like our village taxes are not going to increase. Okay, the professional services, the attorneys, the engineers, that's JCO, the auditing, the annual report, and the other engineering services that we might need. The attorney services this year was $24,500. That's because we used the attorneys to close on the wastewater plant. Okay, so we took it out of the water fund. We could have transferred it over to the sewer and just wrote a check. But normally we're in the $2,000, the $1,000 to $2,000 range. Administration, okay, that's our village clerk, admin, personnel services, the treasurer, the water clerical, payroll, telephone, the lease of the photocopy machine for when we print out the bills. That's split really between water and sewer. The garage utilities for our pumps, as well as our electric at the well sites. Water operations, it did increase. Okay, we went up with the utilities. We also, well, that's really the only change, the increase of utilities. And I think we had this conversation one night at a board meeting. Why are our electric bills so high? Every pump at the wastewater and water are working, something that hasn't been the case for many years. Transmission, it went up about $9,500. As you can see, we really did under budget the testing last year. So I added more money in that. So that's flexible. The chemicals actually came down. Transmission, a big increase. As you can see here, meter maintenance, talking with Trustee Lang. We need to do a lot of maintenance on our meters. We also need to do a lot of maintenance on our fire hydrants throughout the village. I believe after all of the testing that they did, we had 3 fire hydrants that were not working. And Chris Martino, superintendent of DPW, had notified Brian Bates, the fire chief of Monell, to let him know. That was done on a daily basis. The employee benefits, okay, dropped significantly from 62,000 to 47,000. Here's the debt service that we have. The total's pretty much the same, okay, but the interest and the principal has increased a little bit and decreased on the other. All right, but that's something that I believe this is the last year for the debt of the water. Okay, this goes back to 2000, all the way back. I believe Mayor DeVinco had taken out a bond for wells that were never really put online. I believe this is the last year for it. Into our sewer, as you can see, it went up $5,000. Okay, the professional service, that's the engineers, that's the JCO. The operations, and I'll get into that. We decreased the employee benefits, and the debt service is pretty much cut in half. The debt service numbers come from Unistat. Noah Nadelson is our financial advisor, has been for many years. Those numbers come from him. As you see here, the administration has increased about $8,000. The professional has increased. Again, that's the engineering and the other professional services. That could be, whenever there's a broken pipe and we have to do some excavating or something down at the plant. We did have to replace one of the clarifiers. There's 2 clarifiers down at the wastewater plant. One of them actually collapsed. So they had to take that offline. It was replaced. And the other one is right behind it. Something that was not included in the overall project. Special items, the liability of the sewer, the cleaning supplies, pretty simple. Operations did increase by about $50,000. We are saving money. I'm really being I'm not conservative with the sludge disposal. I should be. That's the final product that gets taken out and taken to areas throughout the state of New York, sometimes taken down to New Jersey. I included gas in here. The chemicals have gone up. The testing has gone up. The personnel service has gone up. Again, the utilities. This is really comes down to conversations that I had with some of you looking into solar down at the wastewater plant. We have to do something with our utility bills down there. Again, every pump in the wastewater plant works. And so it costs money to keep them working. The employee benefits dropped again by about $10,000. keeping state retirement, Social Security. Now, the Social Security numbers are what we pay our employees, not what we're paying JCO or anyone who comes there. If they work for the village, that's where that money's coming from. Life insurance, dental insurance. And this is the debt service that we, last year we had $70,000. I should really put that in there. All right, and we used $70,000, so there's no balance in there. Okay, but if you see here, we're down to 32,000, so a little bit more than half. This is the area here. Can you see the mouse moving over the? I can. Okay. This is the number that we have to address with the ban of the EFC ban and interest, $446,000. Let's put that under facilities. We have to determine how we want to adjust our water billing. Okay. To me, if our facilities were to go up, we're probably looking at about $55 to $60 per quarter total, minus the $15 that we already pay. At the end of the year, you're looking at $200. To me, that's a tax. So we're not raising the property tax, we're raising the tax on the facility. Okay, it's my philosophy. I've always believed this. You have to pay for something that was done, not for something that might be done. So that's why it came at a good time that the water will be ending next year, so we'll have money left over with that bond, and raising the facility fees by how much. And I think we also have to look at our commercial rates, the school rates. We would have reached, I think Paul figured out, Trustee Lang figured out that we were about 25 to 30% off this year with the water because the schools were closed. Okay. So it becomes a lot of money. Any questions?
Nope.
Trustee Sampson. She's muted, I think.
Double muted.
Double muted.
Double muted. No.
Double secret probation.
Exactly. That's when you're screaming at the kids. I'm good, thank you. Let's see.
Chief Zakara, I don't think you remember that movie.
He's too
Everyone
young.
was based on double secret probation. I know Trustee Lodato doesn't know that movie.
Nope.
Animal House?
I don't know. Never saw it. You already yelled at me about this. I didn't see it.
Oh, I did, huh?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Y'all never saw Animal House?
I did not know.
I don't think we yelled at you.
Oh, I'm gonna yell later.
I'm pretty sure I got a lecture. Yeah.
You have to watch it. It is so good.
I think we felt for you.
Well, yeah, but then I made fun of you because of your age. So.
Yeah. Yep. Hey,
it's not age, it's experience.
I'm a happy 50-year-old.
Okay.
I'm a happy 50-year-old. I look good for 50. I'm just 63.
Yeah, I look good for 28 too. Yeah.
Chief, any questions? On another note, Chief, I did put that on Facebook, what you sent me today.
Yep, I saw we got one response already.
Yes, we did.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you got, yep, but we have to at some point sit down and talk about the next step, but that could be another time.
Well,
But thank you.
It's only Monday, so we have all the rest of the week to do that. So, and then we could bring it up
Yes.
Monday night at a work session.
Okay,
Okay.
It has to be completed by when? Is it April or May?
April 1st.
April 1st, I thought.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
The board has to appoint a committee, like usually from other departments. There might be one or two board members on the committee, somebody from the school, somebody from a church. Just a couple different community groups, anybody we can think of that could help out. But
Gotcha.
have to get the community's input on it and come up with a plan to change or improve what we could do better.
Yeah. I think the only problem is going to be these Zoom meetings. So we have to figure out a way.
Correct.
Big enough space where I think we can meet in person. And now that the schools are open, hopefully they'll be willing to lend us that space. Okay, any questions on this? So I think on Thursday, if you could schedule another meeting, Louisa, and we could go through the whole budget, getting ready for adoption on Monday.
I think we have one. Let me look. Did I lose? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see my count. Let me just double check. Meetings, Thursday, tomorrow. Yes, we do have one Thursday, January 28th at 7 p.m. Number
Okay.
4.
Can you send me the link?
Absolutely. Sending it right now. There we go. Copy invitation.
Now, do we want this Zoom end live at the Village Hall?
What do y'all say?
Just Zoom.
Just Zoom?
Just Zoom?
Yeah, because you know
Yeah.
what? They can come, they can see it on later.
Is that Rich?
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
they can
okay.
join the meeting via Zoom.
Because I don't see your profile.
He's here.
Is that why you're asking poor Brian what he thinks about the water budget? Is that why?
Yeah,
I can
well,
see Rich.
yeah, I can't see Rich.
I could see Rich.
See him? I see him.
You have to change your view on your screen.
To what?
Something where you see more squares.
Oh, I see Rich now. I see Rich now.
Poor Rich, he was left out. Rich, what do you think of the water and sewer budget?
I'm still thinking toga, toga.
Val,
7
That
years of
didn't help.
college down the drain.
oh, Trustee Legato and Chief Zaccaro, you do yourself a favor. Watch it with your teenage children.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Yes, it's something that you need to watch with
Classic.
someone younger, so you could say this. I remember doing this.
I don't know if I want to say that. It doesn't sound
Well, I
like
guess
it.
we'll watch it together.
Yes. Zoom link is
Val.
sent.
Hey, Val,
Thank
can
you
make
very
it one of
much.
the date night?
What
Can Val make,
happened?
can Val make it one of the date night movies?
Can you imagine that?
I think you could, but there'll be a lot of
Like bleeps? Are there curse words?
no. I don't think there was that much of that in there. There was just some scenes that people might be upset with.
Nah, so then maybe not.
So it's not going to be a date night movie, Chief. Let's go with the Cinderellas of the.
Okay.
Didn't they do Jaws?
What's that?
Didn't they do Jaws?
Yes.
Haven't been
Yeah.
to the beach since I saw it.
Yeah. I actually hate the pool, so.
Verona kept me out the pool.
Larissa, you're from Jersey. It's
I'm a
the
Jer-
shore.
Oh, that's right. The shore.
It's
the
the
shore.
shore.
Jersey girl, it's the shore. I haven't been to the shore since.
Right.
Well, I've been on the sand, but not in the water.
I don't like to go in the water on the Jersey Shore because they go after chubby people. And I can't run that fast. I like to just frolic when I'm in the water. So Any questions?
Nope.
No.
Okay. So everyone have a good night. We'll see you Thursday, same time, 7 o'clock.
Okay.
I will put this on, put the meeting online again tonight. Should we put something in the paper? I guess I should put something in the paper too, as an announcement. Even though it's on Facebook, it rolls over to our website. Maybe we could do it on, in the Times Herald Record, that has a very big circulation.
Okay.
Email before. I'll put it in the Orange County Post. I think that's the larger circulation.
Probably for this area, yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Thank
Night.
you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.